Hello and good morning. So today's video, what does healing look and feel like? This is me, Kavanagh-Thomas, a spiritual health coach for spiritually conscious female coaches. So today, I am going to be speaking about what healing looks and feels like, because it helps us take back power. For many of us, helps us stop acting, because I don't want to, for me personally, I don't want to act anymore. And you'll notice that over the last week, I was sharing content that was probably a little bit lower vibe than anyone particularly likes. We've had it, haven't we? You post a post and, oh my God, my kid's having a baby or something like that. My daughter is actually having a baby. Or my son's 13th birthday. My son was 13 this week. And everyone will like it, right? Everyone will like it because it is happy and it's really positive. Over the last week, I knew and I was guided to share the contrast. The moments in our lives where we react, where we, have to face our dilemmas, the stuff that comes up, the shit in the bin, I call it, and it feels very heavy. However, I want to share with you, you can turn it to light. Things can get better. Stuff can come up. Things can get better. Stuff can come up. You'll have like serendipity moments, provided that you take yourself away and you quieten the mind. That's what I really want to say. Quieten the mind in some way. You take yourself out of the picture. And I want you to right now, because if I'm feeling this and I know that this is going on, many of you right now will notice that some situations you react to differently than others. You'll notice just how far you've come with some situations and the stuff that needs healing with other situations. Those situations that have been highlighted to you. You will notice that right at this moment. And by noticing those situations, you have a chance to heal it. And as I said, those situations can feel pretty heavy. And they can also chuck up a lot of stuff from the subconscious as well. If you show up now, then people will know about you. They will know that you're horrible, or they'll know that your intentions are really bad or not honorable, or da-da-da-da-da. There'll be something to stop you from showing up. Or not to stop you from showing up. If you are showing up, right, that builds as an internal pressure. Oh my God, well, they know that about me, that I did this, that I cheated and done this, and I was shameful, and da 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 da, and I kissed someone else's husband, or I was going out with someone before my marriage even ended, or something like that, right? Those situations, those things rise. They rise and they get caught inside this piece of kit. And no matter how much we rewire, the body is still believing it in some way. And we have to work through that, right? There are no rights or wrongs in life to what's going on, even when it comes to what is coming up inside us right now. There are no rights or wrongs, right? Whatever our opinions are, whatever my opinion is on certain things, whatever someone else's opinion is on certain things, that's nothing to do with that's nothing to do with what they feel. It's everything to do with how you feel, right? So certain situations that come up right now, you might find, oh my God, I dealt with that situation incredibly well. And this situation, fucking hell. Still learning, because we're still learning. Let it not surprise us if those situations do come up for us. Let it not surprise us, because they're there to be revealed, and then we can work on healing them. Because as I said, when I was doing my videos last week, it was really heavy. People think this of you, because certain situations happen. People think this of you. You're letting everyone down. You're letting your own kids down. Da 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 da. And what it feels like is really heavy, and what it looks like is a non-enjoyable life, is a non-enjoyable time. And you can feel, and this is why I did these videos, you can feel like you just need to crawl up in a ball and just go away and run away from it all and book another holiday, or go do the next thing, or go on more spa days, or do more things and fill your diary with all this stuff so you don't even have to think about this situation that's going on in your life. I know it, right? I know it. There's a difference between going on spa days as a coping mechanism and going on spa days because, you're just clearing your energy and you're going to go back and face the situation. There's a completely different feeling. Because the feeling when you are going through those moments, as I said, we want to run away, right? We don't want to be told off by people or anything like that. And what it can feel like, we can easily go into a coping mechanism where we're just not wanting to face and we're procrastinating on stuff, or we can face it head on. We can come away. We can clear down our mind, clear down our hearts. We can go on, for a little spa, or we can go for that swim, or whatever it is, go in the gym or do those things, and then come back and face the contrast. Lean into it, a lot of people say. I say face it and step forward and deal with it. And when you deal with it, it starts to feel freeing. It starts to loosen its grip on you a little bit. When you feel it and you show up, like, I felt it and I thought to myself, you know what, I'm not going to show up on video this week. I don't want to show up today. I don't want anyone to see me. I've been crying for most of the day. Don't want anyone to look at me or anything like that. And when I did one of my processes, I just sat in silence, right? And I journaled on it. And I don't hide those facts from people, right? I sat in silence, journaled on it, and it was like, this is to stop you from showing up because of what other people are going to think of you. So I showed up. I wiped my tears. I was like, I don't know what I'm going to talk about, but I'm going to talk about something. And I showed up, right? It's amazing how certain things are a way to stop us from showing up. But the more you do that, the heaviness then starts to lift. And there are things you can do, by the way. There are you can play with energy and stuff. And, you can open up your arms and allow energy in, and you can create energy balls and put them all over your body and into your heart and stuff. And you can bring in more, right? And accept it. You can do that. Right, you can dance and play with energy. There's, I love dancing. By the way, I used to teach dance fitness classes. So dancing and playing with energy is incredible. It's like an incredible experience. And I do, when I do that, and then I'm like, I feel amazing. And then it's like, right, let's get to work. Let's show up. Let's share this. Let's share the stuff that people don't want to watch and won't like, right? But I'm still going to share it because I know someone out there needs to listen to it. And I know spirit and angels going, people really need to listen to this right now because they're going to really deeply resonate with this because they've been hiding in the background, and it's time for them to step out and shine. And that the more that they watch someone else going through that contrast and still stepping up and shining, the more that they can do that too, the more it gives themselves permission to do it. So, you know, there are reasons as to why I'm doing this, because I could easily go back to my bed. Easily just like go, right, yeah, fuck that for a game of soldiers, right? But I'm not. You know, at night time I'm in my bedroom, I've got colourful lights, and I'm dancing and playing with energy and just feeling it and just leaning into it, right? So today, let me know what you're healing, what you've been feeling this week, how you've been getting through it as well. What is actually coming up for you right now? Can I help with that? You know, is there something you need help with? You know, do you need some spiritual guidance coaching? Do you need to like connect with the angels? Do you need healing around that? Or do you feel like you're the one? Do you feel like you need to get away to Ibiza or something and go for some healing and have some one-on-one healing and personal time with me and have a healing massage? Is that what you need? Or is it that you don't feel like you're the one? You feel like you're one of the 6. You feel like the Ibiza trip comes at the end of like some incredible integrative coaching, and that you are one of the 6. So I will pop my link in the comments below, and wherever you feel called to, because you need to go with your feelings on this, go with that. Okay. And if you want to reach out and speak to me about any of them, then do so. You know, you can DM me. And I'll reply after the weekend, because I'm actually offline at this moment in time. So I'm going to leave it for today. Have the most incredible weekend, and you'll see my next video tomorrow. Speak soon.